I like this enough to show you what I call a true middle finger. See, that's a middle finger. This is a true middle finger. Look what it's all connected to, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Well, why do we even try to show this, Jacob? Why? Why do we try to show this? To show them how crazy it is. Show them how scary it is. Talking. Look at the side. There's even a side. We have Mario 64, so there has to be like Shadow of the Colossus kind of stuff too. Another side. But yeah, this is what's crazy too, because you have all those people who talk to themselves, who have their agendas or their little ideas that are in their head of what they want to talk about. But here I am, I'm just like, no, guys, no. It's everything you could think of, dude. It's really crazy stuff. It's really insane stuff, and it is what it is. It's what you think it is. It's like, oh man, this is evil. And I like it because there's this YouTuber that's on YouTube, and I'm like, you're not cool. You're not cool. And this YouTuber thinks they're cool, and I'm like, you're just not cool. You're not cool. I never even that's my favorite part about it too, is I never even talk into the debate that goes into it, that goes behind it. I never talk into the debate about it. And I'll tell you, see, here's like an X, right? See, that's just an X right there. That's a pretty creepy looking X for a middle finger, right? But I don't argue with any spot of it. I don't argue with it. I know what it is. I know about it. And all I know about it is that when it comes to scary moments, because there's a lot of scary moments in your life, okay? So there's a ton of scary moments in your life. Man, we need to start looking into Flyer also. See this right here? This is Flyer. We need to look into Flyer because, females wear tops all the time too. So we need to look into Flyer also. But that's kind of like, that's what's crazy is it's gonna be together forever, So it's gonna make the song very scary. It's gonna make the song exactly a haunted song. And that's how you make something scary, is you make a song that sounds so friendly, but really it's not even close to a friendly song. It's just like I'm stupid, like, I really am an idiot. Yeah, I'm stupid. That's how it doesn't help us that Coco does this too, right? A mouth. Why does Coco have to do that? That's all signature to Coco. There's another female that does it. TS, whatever you want to go with that, transgender female, whatever. But there's another female that, just gets herself like lifted up completely. And then she's just like on her shoulders. Also, that's a common exercise. And Majora's Mask just had to have like exercises too, but like it's a common exercise. It's like a leg up. Also, it's a kind of like a common YouTube thing that you see on YouTube that everybody shows you like as like a typical exercise kind of thing for abdominals. But they're beautiful secrets. They're just like beautiful. They're like, oh my gosh, please let me see. Like they're so good that you'd have it as a saved file video. It's that kind of good secrets. And that's what's so crazy about secrets is like, and then you get to the measurement. That's where it gets creepy. You have to get to like the measurement, because it's hard to say to yourself that after you played Star Fox in your head, in your oblivious head, when you played Star Fox on the Super Nintendo, in your stupid malnourished brain, you'd be like, no, I love Star Fox Black Hole. No, I love Out of Dimension. And there's nothing wrong with loving those. Those are really good. I like looking at them. I like Fortuna, right? But that's a problem. This thing is way too powerful. It's way too powerful. Like that Star Fox game, I mean, and you'll fry your brain just like looking at the Star Fox stuff, because you'll be looking at the Star Fox stuff. And if you choose to actually start to think and, you know, say I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna think in that, because this thing looks pretty scary right here. But if you choose to think, because Charizard's coming out, guys. But if you still happen to choose to be like, I'm not going to be a whack, I'm not going to be a weirdo, I'm going to start to think, and I'm going to say I'm going to think, you'll realize that Star Fox 64 is really crazy. That game is very crazy. We're not even talking about Star Fox Super Nintendo, you know? We're talking about Star Fox 64, how Star Fox 64 has a lot of odd things in it. And even there was a discovery where Japan, I think it was only the Japanese version, they were able to get a different form of dialogue. So like a different form, like a different, you know, voice acting clip. But yeah, the whole Star Fox 64, all of it's like, I'm like, what are you saying to yourself? You know that Star Fox 64 is complete creepy. You know the fact that you're having to stop a missile from blowing everything up. If you get to that level, but like it's like you're stopping a missile. You're stopping an incoming missile that's going to nuke everything away. That is Star Fox. That is what you're playing. You're playing like a game that's just having the idea of like, oh, okay, this. Yeah, woo! And when you fail that mission, yeah, you can fail that mission, and it's kind of sad. Have you ever failed that mission? You should try and fail that mission. Look at the tiny specks, man, before we go. See, look at that tiny speck. Do you see that 1-2 tiny speck right there? You should look at that. Just look at that. I know of all voice actors. Do you know the people that I get? I get a lot of people's attention. Do you know how many people's attention I get? I get a ton of people's attention. Do you know the guy? I'd say his name. I don't care. You know Conan, right? You know him, right? He's a good comedian, right? He doesn't have the nerve to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. There's a difference of not, you know, you're too much of a coward.